ከለሩን እኮ ስወደው እንትንም አለው ውስጡ።
My name is ሙሉወርቅ ታደሰ. My name is ደቃለም ታደሰ.
My name is Jerusalem ታደሰ.
Okay, my name is Bethel.
Hi, my name is Yori.
Hi, my name is Ida.
Hi, I'm Selena.
Hi, my name is Helena. Hi, I'm Danielle.
Hi, I'm Ida.
Hi, my name is Hannah.
I'm Carly.
I'm Brittany.
Hey, my name is Oluchi Ukebu.
Hi, I'm Blaine.
I'm Ashley.
Hey, my name is Sasha.
Hey y'all, my name is Bevan.
Hi, my name is Ify.
When I think of women, I think of the word resilience.
Resilience.
How resilient we are.
We are very resilient.
Our resilience.
The resilience women carry are endless.
Honestly, we figure shit out all the time.
Throughout everything, always can come out on top.
Our adaptability.
Just the ability to adapt to any situation is crazy.
As a woman, being able to create life is literally the dopest thing.
They are birth givers, creators of life.
The fact that we're capable of being portals for another human being to come into this world through.
እናት ሁልጊዜ እናት ናት። 9 ወር አሳድጋ 9 ወር አስግዛ ከወለደች በኋላ ጡቷን እያጠባች የምታሳድግ እናት ናት። በቤት ውስጥ የምታገለግል እናት ናት።
I learned that women are very multifaceted and that we have to be a provider, like if you're to be a mother or to care for children, but also at the same time ambitious.
Women just kind of have that emotional intelligence where they know what to say and what to do in whatever state you're in.
I admire that about us.
Moving out of my hometown/state.
Coming here and moving to a new state.
Moving across the world by myself.
Being a travel nurse.
Which was nursing school, which was very difficult.
Doing a full career switch, despite what probably anybody in my family thought.
Being a stylist.
Starting a podcast.
I wrote and published my first book, and that was a journey.
Complex some project. It takes me effort, time, and then the result I'm so successful and happy.
በመድረሴ ራሴ በጣም አኮምፕሊሽ አድርገዋለሁ። ከዛ ደግሞ ፋሚሊ መስርቼ የልጄን አኮምፕሊሽ ማየት ነው የምፈልገው። My relationship with God.
Building a relationship with God and spreading the word of God to where I now have the healthiest relationships with God being the center of it all.
Did it and I love it and it's probably one of the best decisions of my life.
I think my biggest inspiration is just like time and like the future. And then just like the fact that, you know, no matter like what current circumstance we might be in, that there's always like, you know, a future ahead. There's always an opportunity.
The human spirit. Knowing that whatever I'm feeling, whatever I'm thinking, that somebody 200 years ago or 200 years in the future is going to feel those exact same thoughts. It's going to have those exact same feelings. And that despite space and time, we're all connected by this same consciousness and it can't be broken or dominated.
And it's just kind of inspiring to see how far you can push yourself and how like what you're doing matters to the generation to come.
Any form of creative expression inspires me.
Honestly, any woman who figures out who they are, stands on it, and doesn't bow down to anyone.
And I feel like that instilled in me and seeing other women around me as well. Like all of my friends, I feel like are all very successful in their own niche.
I think I get a lot of my inspiration from the people in my life.
I believe the company I keep inspires me in all different ways.
I would say my friends.
He's my best friend.
Like any woman in my life, like
My sister, like
My mother and my sister.
my mom.
Probably my mother.
My mother. My mom. My mom.
I would say my mom inspires me the most for sure.
She's the true definition of like get it out the mud.
Her love was unconditional and I always knew I could go to her about anything.
She won't go through any obstacle and be very positive about it.
She's a good woman. She's a listener. She's kind. She's everything.
A good example of how to be kind and how to treat other people. And it's made me who I am today.
And growing up and getting to know her more as a woman, almost kind of as a friend, has been refreshing. It's nice to see the woman, to kind of meet the woman that she was before she became my mother. So
myself to breaking through, short-term excuse to myself.
Are not accomplishing all my goals. Like, I set so many goals for myself and I dwell on them a lot that sometimes if I'm dwelling on one thing, I'm sitting and I'm not accomplishing anything else or working on anything else.
I would say a fear of mine is just not finding my purpose, and I feel like sometimes people focus so much on figuring out what that purpose is that you miss everything that's in between.
Perception and like the boxes of being perceived, and earlier we were kind of talking about what it looks like to just choose who you want to be and like just step into it. Like, do one thing at a time that like leads you closer to your goals, to your dreams.
Like limiting my dreams, I've learned that to dream big, because like why not? Literally, why not? Anything is possible. Like, you never know where you're gonna be a year from now. So I was like, why not? I can do anything. Whatever I set my mind to, I'm like, just trust God, pray on it, and do it.
It's the idea of having to have children and or be married around this time, especially like above 30.
I feel like our identity should not be based off like our accomplishments and our successes.
Especially as women, we feel like we'd be perfect partner, perfect career woman, perfect mother for the future, whether you're dealing with it now. It's just something that can make you not be present where you are and realize that you're doing the absolute best you can, and that's okay as well.
But at the end of the day, when everybody else is gone and I'm left by myself, I want to be able to look back on my life and know that the decisions I make are because I wanted to and because I had those thoughts and those feelings and I acted on them, and not because I was listening to like the noise of everybody else around me.
Yeah. So I feel like it's a hard question to answer, honestly.
wow, she's the first blank. I'm kind of overhearing that we should be far enough in society where a woman could be anything, and it's not the first time it's ever happened.
They see women's feelings and opinions as valid. It starts with that, because once you can realize that a woman's mind is valid, like however she thinks or she feels is valid, that's how you can have it goes back to vulnerability, where you can understand and empathize with what they're saying, and then you can realize, how can we help this person?
I think the biggest thing that we can do, or that anyone can do, and like just strive to continue doing daily, is like checking your biases, like when they kind of come up in your mind, not letting your past experiences or everything, cloud your perceptions of people.
The future of equity would be maybe not sticking so hard to labels that we make for ourselves.
Look like seeing more women holding more CEO and vice president positions.
All equal access to tools and opportunities to be successful.
It's healthcare. Even as a healthcare worker, once I turned 26, it was extremely hard for me to get healthcare, and that's not something that is granted to everybody, and I definitely think that it should be.
I hope we don't have to as much look over our shoulders when we're going to do daily things, like going on a run on a trail or going grocery shopping or just day-to-day errands.
To be able to walk in a room and not have to think, am I the only black person here? Am I going to be the only black woman here? Am I going to be safe here? Are people going to think of me this way? Like, I want to be able to be comfortable in my skin and who I am, because it's normal. I'm not something that's not, not normal.
From teaching our daughters that anything is possible, teaching them that they're capable, and also teaching our sons to be vulnerable and accepting their emotions.
Yay! And that's a wrap. Thank you, PK. We love you.
I love you too.